Madison is a well-rounded, great student, great child, great kid. She does well in the classroom with making great decisions. She does well outside of the classroom with knowing the things that she likes and wants to involve herself in. She is sweet and kind and considerate about all children around her. She is very aware of the people that are around her and looks to help them in any way that she can. Madison was nominated because at the beginning of every year I have all of my students pick 2 goals, one for school and one for outside of school. Most students' goals have to do with being on honor roll for in school, and out of school mostly making a sports team or something of their interest. Madison came to me and she said, "Miss Blair, I have one goal." And I said, "Okay, well, let's think about what your other one can be." And she said, "No, my one goal is for both." And I said, "Okay, well, what is it?" And she said, "I really want to do better with my speech." And she said, "I know that if I work on this goal, both at home and in school, I can be successful in both places." And I thought that that is just such a powerful thing for somebody in the 4th grade to want to be their goal. And so I said, "Okay, Madison, well, let's put it for your goal and we'll talk with mom and talk with the school and talk about how we can help you in that way." And sure enough, all throughout the school year, her speech improved, her grades improved, her self-confidence even improved, and you could just see by the end of the year how much she had grown and just blossomed into somebody who was so proud that she had achieved the goal that she wrote down.
I love that REAL stands for recognizing extraordinary examples of leadership. That is Madison. She is a leader. Madison's speech did impact her for a while, and Madison would be behind her brother. Her brother would be her voice. And as she became older, she realized, I have a voice too. I would like to use my voice. She even wanted to be in a class separate from her twin because she wanted her own identity. And I spoke with mom and we honored that. And we just started seeing her take the initiative and become motivated to say, okay, yes, I do have a speech impediment, but that's not going to hold me back. And I just continued to watch her and just admire how she was working so hard on her speech because she wanted people to hear her, Madison Trappier, versus her brother. And I love that when she became so independent. Madison is a real kid just because Madison is a real kid. She's a real kid because she makes decisions when it comes to her friends, when it comes to decisions in the classroom. She stands on what's right and she stands on what she believes in. She does not have a problem with saying no if no is what the best decision is for all. Even when it comes to her siblings, she'll tell them right from wrong, and I love that for her. In her classroom, she stands above when it means there is an assignment and or a task, and it's something that she may self-initiate, but she's also self-motivated to get things done, and she wants to make sure what she has done, it's done, and it's done in the correct way.